One quick update and a fun little Excel tutorial video today about pictures. I'm doing some fun work. That's right. This is fun. Analyzing amino acids and trying to understand how the cell is comprised and the building blocks of the cell. I'm trying to model all that crazy stuff down at the very small measurements inside the human cell, inside the human body, inside all biological creatures. Actually, working on this, and uh, so it's so difficult that I need pictures. Need pictures on top of information. And so was messing around doing some work and realized that Excel has this fantastic feature that is somewhat new. It's not, I'm sure it's not brand spanking new, but it's pretty new. And it involves putting a picture inside of a cell now and having it easily accessible and also have the picture flow along with anything you're going to sort. If you wanted to sort by even by pictures, you can do anything now. And I just wanted to explain that when you're copying a picture from somewhere, or in this case, inserting illustrations, pictures, you can reference the picture and then use the copy and then paste in cell. It's like, I think it might be a control shortcut that involves the C as well. But what it does is it allows you then to have just this hovering icon that then allows you to open up the picture and see it and adjust it in full size and also move the picture around. So you do this, and then in order to shrink it again, you're going to highlight this little icon that pops up on the right that looks like a picture when you're clicked on the picture most of the time. And it will go back to where it was, except sometimes it moves. And I haven't figured out why it does this, but for some reason, stuff will move sometimes. I think it has something to do with mouse clicks. So if you are prone to errors like I am, you'll see that I just moved it on top of alanine, and we didn't want to do that. So in order to fix that, you just undo, Control Z, and then I'll try it again, see what happens. Nope, still wrong. It should be over here somewhere, right? Undo again, undo again. Now let's click on this thing. All right, now it's here. So for some reason, I moved it over there. You can just keep undoing, or when you open up the picture, boy, we're learning. I've made even more problems. What have we done here? Is that in the cell or not in the cell? See, I broke everything. This is what happens when I start doing tutorial videos. For some reason, I screwed the image up and it's no longer pasted in the cell. We're going to undo again. We're going to keep undoing. Let's try this one more time. Okay. That looks like it's right. Yeah. Right? Okay. Now it's where it's supposed to be. If you want to move it around, you can. Boy, I found another way. There we go. You can click this. You can cut it and then paste it again. Once paste this one right here, the shortcut, paste picture in cell. And now you've moved it to a different cell if you want to do that. And it still is easy to open up. So you can see that we make a lot of errors even in the tutorial video, but it's helpful because if you want to use this, now all of a sudden, whenever you want to look at what alanine is, this is not alanine. This is apparently glutamate. When you want to look at the shape and you want to try to design something that maybe looks like this, now you can easily access it and store it. Now, this is a very abstract example with a molecular biology example that's not going to apply to 99% of the people that are using Microsoft Excel. However, you want to think about some great examples of this. How about signed a document with someone and it's like a receipt, on a transaction or something like that for accounting. You just snapshot the picture, paste it here, and it becomes part of the string of information that becomes searchable. I'm actually interested to see what happens in terms of what the reference of this image is if you form a pivot table off of a column filled with images. I suspect that it will not work because everything I do when I try something out doesn't work yet. Um, I don't know but there may be a destination. There may be something that is tied to this cell. Like, what is this cell now? Now that it becomes a picture, it's also this. So what happens if we do this? No, but I don't get the image here though. But the picture shows up. So the question is, well, what is this? What is this picture? How does Excel recognize that picture? It's not a number. Um, but there's probably certain things that you can do to this image, and there may be a reference somewhere. I'm sure there is. Yeah, what's the what's the I don't know. I'll do some more experimenting with it, but I just wanted to let everybody know this is very cool because you're adding another dimension to Excel in terms of we think we just moved that around and we didn't want to, right? Man, I don't know why it moves so much. I don't know why. I'm not trying to move it when I do that. So if you're an Excel specialist and you understand why I keep moving this picture by accident, please let me know. But this is super cool. I just felt like doing a video because it's going to be helpful. Always adding different tools, including the manipulation of images and ability to attach them to horizontal records like this in a table like this is pretty powerful. So good on to the people at Microsoft, and good on to Excel. And if you want to mess around with pictures in Excel, I hope you've learned enough in this video to do it. All right. Good luck. Payroll, everything, accounting, Excel should be easy. We're always making it so here on Ken Braverman and Ken Braverman's website and Ken Braverman's YouTube because that's what we do here.